Hey parents and teachers, this video is sponsored by Disney. What Disney movie is out today on Blu-ray?
Aladdin.
Aladdin. We loved this movie, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing this movie when it was a cartoon and it was in theaters, and that was a long time ago. But one of my favorite parts about seeing this movie was seeing how Disney changed it into real life. What was your favorite part in the movie?
The genie and the songs.
I love the songs. I love the songs in the original one, and it was really cool to see the extra songs that they added to this movie.
Yeah.
Parents, you can also purchase the movie on digital download on iTunes and Google Play. Now, before we start, we actually have another thing we want to tell our art friends. We have a printable that you can download below this video. We'll leave a link. It's a free printable. You can download and then print it out. It has all the cool steps that we're going to do in this lesson. Now, what do we need for this lesson?
A marker, some paper, and something to color with.
All right, now we hope you're going to follow along with us. You ready to start?
Yes.
All right, let's do it. We're first going to start by drawing Aladdin's eyes. We're going to draw two circles. This size, we're going to leave some space and draw another circle the same size over here. Yeah. We're drawing it a little to the left so that we have room for Abu over here on the right. Now let's draw a smaller circle for the highlight in Aladdin's eyes. This makes him look friendly and makes his eyes, makes his eyes look shiny. Now we're going to color in the big circle, but leave the little one white. That part we fast forwarded, but you guys can pause the video to take extra time to color in your eyes. Okay, now let's draw his mouth. I'm going to draw a little U shape in between his eyes. Then we're going to draw his head. We're going to start over here on the left side, and we're going to draw another U shape underneath his eyes and stop in the same spot, but over here on the right. Yeah, good job. Okay, now let's draw his eyebrows. We're going to draw a line or a curve that goes over the left eye. We'll draw a short line up, and then we're going to draw a curve that comes down and connects to the outside. Let's repeat that same step over here on the right side. Draw a curve going over his eye, a short line in the middle, or towards the middle.
In the middle.
Yeah, on the left side of that curve. And then we're going to draw the top line curving down and connecting to the outside. Okay, now we're ready to draw his hair. We're going to start over here on the left side. We're going to draw a curve that connects to the side of his head.
Maybe I could draw this a little bit longer.
Oh yeah, you can. If you want to, you can extend each side up a little higher. So we're going to draw this curve going over his eyebrow. Then we're going to draw a short line down.
I was trying to draw on that side too.
Oh.
Like, oh no.
Oh, you're going to repeat the same line?
Yeah.
That's okay. We are actually going to do that. So you can leave that little line right there. We're going to connect back into it. Sorry. Okay, now we're just, we're going to finish this side first and then go over and connect. Now let's draw a curve that comes up to a point up here. And then we're going to curve back down to where you started drawing the other side. You can do it. There you go. Look, there's no mistakes, right?
Yep.
Now let's draw his ears. We're going to draw a J line on this side and also over here on the right. Okay, now we're ready to draw. This was the bottom of his hair. Let's draw the top of his hair. We're going to draw a big curve. We're going to leave a little space next to his ear. Draw a big curve that comes up and then back down right here. So it's going to curve up and back down towards this point. Yeah, and then we're going to draw another one that does the same thing on the other side. Now we're going to finish the hair into his cheeks. We're going to draw a little curve, comes in and then back out. And we can do the same thing on this side. In, back out. He kind of has longer hair. There you go. And then we'll draw a little line in. Another curve down further. And we'll draw another zigzag up and down. Then let's connect that into his cheek. Now we're going to repeat a lot of those same steps over here on the right side. We'll draw a little curve in. Draw little zigzags for the bottom of his hair. So a little line in. There you go. And then we're going to draw another line back down. Little zigzag up. down, and then into his cheek. All right, good job. Now let's draw the cap on top of his head. We're going to draw a little diagonal line coming up, and let's draw another one over here coming up also. So both sides of the cap. Yeah, and then we'll draw a curve to connect those two lines. There we go. Now let's draw his body. We're going to draw two diagonal lines coming out of the bottom of his chin. And we want them to be the same length. And down at the bottom, they get further apart. Up at the top, they're closer together. Good. Yeah, there you go. Same size. That's okay. Now we're going to draw the bottom of his pants. We're going to draw a curve that comes up to the middle and then curves back down to the other side. He has really cool pants.
Yeah.
All right, now let's draw his feet. And we're just going to draw a U shape that comes out and back around. Then we'll do the same thing over here on the other side. Okay, now let's draw his arms. We'll draw a diagonal line that comes down. And then right at the end, we're going to curve back in. We're going to keep his arms and his body super simple. There we go. And we'll repeat the same shape on the other side. All right, now let's add the details on his body. Let's give him clothes. Let's first draw his belt. We're going to draw two lines that go across his body. Then let's draw his jacket. We'll draw two more lines coming down the middle. And you can draw him closer to his belt so they come down further. There you go. And then we're going to connect those lines to the outside of his body. On his pants, let's give him a patch because his clothes are tattered and old and used. So we'll draw a line. I drew an L. There we go. And then we can draw an upside down L to connect it. Looks like a square. Now let's draw little stitches on that patch. So we can draw little lines. There you go. Maybe one on the other side too. All right. We did it, Hadley. We finished drawing Aladdin. What should we draw next over here?
A boo.
A boo, yeah. Let's draw his little monkey. We're going to draw two small circles for his eyes.
Those are so small.
Really small. And then I'm going to also color in those circles. Then we can draw his mouth. I'm going to draw the letter U in between his eyes. And then let's draw his head. We're going to draw another U shape, but I'm going to draw it kind of wide. So we're going to draw it. Start over here, just like we did for Aladdin. Now let's draw the top of his head and give him some hair or fur. We're going to draw a big curve that comes over the top of his head.
A boo is so funny.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite characters.
And cute.
Yeah, and cute. Especially when he wanted that really big ruby. Okay, now let's draw a zigzag line coming down and connecting to the right side of his head. That's for his hair. All right, now let's give him monkey ears. We'll draw a big C shape on the left and also over here on the right. Then we can, I like your little Babu, he's looking cute. Then we can draw another curve just on the top of his ear. Okay, now let's draw his body and his arms. We'll draw really long U shapes that come down from his chin. So we'll draw two, one for each arm. Then right here, let's connect the two arms together. That's for his body. And then we can give him his feet. We'll draw smaller U shapes on the bottom, two of them for his feet. Now let's give him a jacket also. So we'll do the same thing we did for Aladdin. Two lines down the middle, and then connect each of those lines to the outside. Yeah, he's got his little vest on. All right, what's he missing?
His tail.
Yeah, he's missing his tail. Let's draw a curve that starts here. Now you could also draw your tail on the other side if you want. I'm going to draw it over here since this is where I have more room. So I'm just going to draw a big backward C. And then I'm going to draw another one right next to it. That goes all the way up, like this, to the top. Then we can connect those two lines with a little curve. All right, he has one more thing on the top of his head.
His hat.
Yeah, little cap. We're gonna draw the same steps for Aladdin's hat down here, but smaller. And then, so those two lines are the side of the hat, and then we're gonna draw another line or curve to connect them. Now on his cap, he had a little design. Let's draw the letter W. All right, Hadley, we did it. We finished drawing Aladdin and Abu. They turned out awesome. I especially love your drawing. And we still need to do one last thing. What is it?
Color.
Yeah, we need to color them. They're gonna look so much better colored in, don't you think?
Yes.
Yeah. Now this part we are gonna fast forward one more time, but at the end you guys can pause it to match the same coloring. You ready to fast forward?
Yes.
Hadley, I love how your drawing turned out. I hope you guys at home will pause the video right now to match the same coloring. What else could our art friends do to their drawing?
Add a background.
Yeah, you guys could draw the background. You could even draw Jasmine, and you could also draw a lamp.
And the genie.
Yeah, and the genie, and what else?
The magic carpet.
The magic carpet.
We hope you had a lot of fun drawing Aladdin.
Yeah, we do. We hope you had a lot of fun and drawing Abu.
Oh, yeah.
Parents, remember you can go purchase the movie Aladdin today on Blu-ray and also a digital download. Don't forget to download our free printable. We have links below this video. Now, parents, you can click the link, download this printable, and then print it out. You can do the steps all over again. We want to give a special thank you to Disney for sponsoring this video and giving us this awesome opportunity to draw Aladdin. Did you have fun?
Yes.
We hope you guys had fun. We love you so much, and we'll see you later, art friends.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.